Hello and welcome back to the channel Discover on Two Wheels. This is our vlog series Road to Iceland, where we share our experiences riding around the UK in order to prepare for a multi-day epic trip. This channel is about cycling, training and having a good time while being outdoor and being active. If that sounds fun to you, let's join in and let's see what we got lined up for you this week. This week's vlog is a little bit of a special one because this was the first time we actually rode 100 miles, which is about 160 kilometers in a single day. We got extremely lucky with the weather. On Tuesday there was 22 degrees, proper sunshine. It really actually felt like it was a proper summer day, so it couldn't been a better day to do a 100-mile trip. The route itself was very simple. We just went from North London to Cambridge and back. Now when we arrived to Cambridge we had a bit of a break, which was about 3 hours, but it was because we grabbed some food. We actually went into the Botanical Garden. I did a little bit of a video shooting there, which you can see later in this video, and then we cycled back. The whole trip, the moving time was about 7 hours and 20 minutes or something like that. And that was because the second part of the route, coming back from Cambridge, we took it a little bit easier. It was more like a recovery ride. We knew that we're gonna have a longer break in Cambridge, so I had a goal in mind to complete the first part of the route from North London to Cambridge as fast as I can, hoping that the time what we spend in Cambridge is gonna be enough to recover for the second part of the ride. As a result of that, I managed to complete the first part, 82.5 kilometers, in like 3 hours and 20 minutes, which for me was a pretty good time, so I was well happy with that. And as I mentioned earlier, we took it a little bit easier on the way home, and so I ended up doing another 4 hours on the bicycle by the time I got home. I have to say that completing the 100 miles wasn't as bad as I thought. I know we had a long break in Cambridge, so that means a lot when it comes to recovery. Technically speaking, we could say that we did like 250 miles rides because of the big break, but it was still the first time that we rode 100 miles in a single day, so that was a good achievement. The next step is to complete the distance with as little rest as possible, which is going to be really difficult because Cambridge is such a nice city that you really want to spend time there. So I'm going to have to choose a really crappy day where I don't mind that I can't stay in Cambridge. Alright, so take two, because I had my whole monologue done and I forgot to hit record, so let's try one more time. So the plan for today is 160-ish kilometer. We're going to Cambridge and the goal is to do it without any stopping on the way there. On the way home we'll see how we fatigue, but because this is gonna be the longest ride we do in a single day, I have a strange feeling that my ass is gonna look like somebody shot me in the butt with a 15th century cannon. So yeah, we're not looking forward to that, but it's gonna be properly sunny, properly warm. I went even so far that I didn't take a pair of shoes with me. Instead, I brought a pair of sleepers. This is how confident I am in the weather. Just because we're gonna have some food in Cambridge and it's not a great feeling to walk around with your cycling shoes, so I might regret the sleepers, but hey. During our break, we visited the Botanical Garden in Cambridge, and if you haven't been there, I highly recommend you to visit. Here is a little teaser to give you an idea of how pretty the botanical garden is. I forgot what I wanted to say. Anyways, yeah, so we got to Cambridge in a pretty good time. I think the 82 kilometers or 83, something like that, to the city center took us 3 hours 20 minutes, which is pretty damn good, but it's because of the elevation profile is none, zero. It's ridiculous. But anyways, we just wanted to enjoy the weather and then do the training, of course. But oh boy, it's so good to see the sun again. Nice and warm, had some good food. Gonna grab something to drink. Ideally try to do it under 4 hours going back home. And then with that, the longest ride in a single day will be completed. That's a goal I wanted to complete for some time now. And yeah, today was the day. Today was a good day. Alright, into the saddle. And with that we arrived to the end of this episode, which was a little bit shorter than what I normally do, and that was down to the fact that I picked up a bit of a cold during the week, so that affected my training. Unfortunately, I had to skip a couple of sessions, but to compensate for the short episode, I'm gonna be uploading another 2 videos this week. One is gonna be about my top tips when it comes to long distance cycling, and then the other one will be my full mobility drill that I complete every single time before I go out for a run. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel. As usual, I left all of our social media links in the description below. You can follow us on Strava, Komoot, Facebook and Instagram as well. Stay tuned because we're gonna be returning with the new episode shortly, and in the meantime, take care and stay safe. Ciao!